Good afternoon, everyone. The topic that I will report for today is four basic concepts, sets, and function. Forget everything you know about numbers. In fact, forget you even know what number is. This is where mathematics starts. Instead of math of numbers, we will now think about math with things. And now, how are we going to link the meaning of sets in the things? We must know what is a set. Well, simplify put, it's a collection. First, we specify a common property among things. We define this word later, and then we gather up all the things we have in this common property. For example, the items wear hat, shirt, jacket, pants, and so on. I'm sure you could come up with at least hundreds of them. This is known as a set. The aim of this topic is to know what is set and the types of set, describe and illustrate. Materials, laptop and cell phone proof for PowerPoint presentation. Engage. Now that we know the brief meaning of set, I will ask a question for you to answer. What's inside your bag? First, list the things have you seen inside your bag. Second, after list down the things, label them where does it they belong. After answering the question, type it in the comment section. The group are called sets for as long as the objects on the group share characteristic and thus will define. Guide. A set is a collection of objects that have something in common or follow the rule. The objects in the set are called its elements. Now that you all understand what is set, let's proceed to the types of set, but before that, I will describe first the notation. Notation means defining the elements and properties of set using symbols. We simplify list each symbols or member separately in comma and then put curly bracket around the whole thing. You can see it in the picture. Now let's proceed to the types of set. First, empty set. The set which has no elements is called a null set or void. It is represented by the symbol in the picture. Examples: A. The set of triangles with four sides. B. The sets of integers are both even and odd. C. The set of odd objects divisible by 2. Take note that the symbol is not empty set. The symbol is set with one element which is the symbol. Second, single-tone sets. The set which has one element. For example, set A equals to curly bracket 8 curly bracket close is a single set. Third, finite and infinite set. A set that has finite number of elements is known as finite set, whereas the set whose element can be estimated but has some figure or number which is larger, precise, is a set is known infinite set. For example, set of A equals open curly bracket 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 close curly bracket is finite set, as it has finite numbers of elements. Set C equals open curly bracket number of birds in the Philippines close curly bracket is an infinite set, whereas as an approximate number of words in the Philippines, but the actual number of words cannot be expressed as a number. The numbers could be very large and counting all words is not possible. 4. Equal set. If every element has set A is also the element of set B, and every element is set B also the element of set A, then sets A and B are called equal set. It means set A and set B have equivalent elements, and we can denote it as A equals B. For example, let A equals open curly bracket 3, 4, 5, 6 close curly bracket, and B equals open bracket 6, 5, 4, 3 close bracket curly bracket, then A equals B. And if A equals to open curly brackets of set of even number close curly bracket, and B equals open curly bracket set of natural number close curly bracket, then A is not equal to B, because natural number consists of all positive integers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to infinity, but even numbers with 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Fifth, subsets. Set A is said to be subset of set B is all the elements of set A are also present in set B. In other words, set A is contained inside set B. For example, if set A has open curly bracket x and y close curly bracket, and set B has open curly bracket x, y, z close curly bracket, then set A is a subset of B because elements of set A are also present in set B. 6. Power set. The set which includes all subsets, including the empty sets and original set itself. It is usually denoted by P. Power set is a type of set whose cardinality depends on the number of subjects formed for a given set. For example, power set of A equals to open curly bracket 1, 2 close curly bracket is P open parenthesis A close parenthesis equals open curly bracket close curly bracket open curly bracket 1 close curly bracket open curly bracket 2 close curly bracket open curly bracket 1, 2 close curly bracket close curly bracket. 7. Universal set. A set that contains all elements of other set. Generally, it is represented as letter U. For example, set A equals to open curly bracket 1, 2, 3 close curly bracket, set B open curly bracket 4, 5, 6 close curly bracket, and set C equals open curly bracket 7, 8, 9 close curly bracket. Then we will write the universal set as U equals open curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 close curly bracket. According to the definition of the universal set, we can say that all the sets are subset of universal set. 8. Disjoint set. If two sets x and y do not have any common elements and their intersection result is 0, then set x and y are called disjoint set. It is represented as x, y equals u. Transfer. Now we proceed to transfer. Which of the following are set? Justify your answer. A. The collection of all days in a week beginning with the letter T. B. The collection of all tall people. Number 2. Choose two types in the set and make an example using them. Put all your answers in the comment section. Now, we need to move on to the second topic of the chapter. Before we do that, however, we need to quick definition of taking care of. What is function? a function in mathematics, an expression, rule, or law that defines a relationship within one variable, the independent variable, and another variable, the dependent variable. For example, it's in the picture. Aim. The aim of this topic is to know what is function and the types of function, describe and illustrate. Materials, laptop and cell phone for PowerPoint presentation. Engage. Now that we know the definition of function, I will ask you a question. Which of the following is a function? Comment your answer in the comment section. Guide. A function can be defined as a set of ordered pairs if a variable y is so related to a variable x that whenever numeral value is assigned to x, there is a rule according to which a unique value of y is determined. Then y is said to be a function of the independent variable x. Now, we can proceed to the types of functions. First, 1-1 function, defined by f a to b, such every element of set A is connected to distinct element in set B. The 1-to-1 function is also called the injection function. Here, every element of the domains has a distinct image of codomains, the elements of given function. And the example is the given picture. Second, mean of one function to one function, defined by f a to b, such that more than one element of the set A connected to the same element in the set B. The given example is in the picture. Onto function. In an onto function, every domain element is related to the domain element. For the function defined by f a to b, such that every element is set B has pre-image in set A. The into function is called surjective function. The example is in the picture. Fourth, into function. Into function is exactly opposite in properties to onto function. Here there are certain elements in the codomain that do not have any pre-image. The elements in the set B exist and are not connected to any element in set A. The example is in the given picture. Transfer. Identify which type of function of the following. Please comment your answer in the comment section. Now that we know what is the definition of set and functions, the next reporter will report the two other four basic concepts. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.